Hey guys, welcome to TheMinnieMolly. So this is my second Q&A video. I'd actually already filmed this before I went to India, but whilst I was away my computer sort of went and deleted everything that's on the computer. So I'm now having to refilm it. So the first questions I'm going to answer are from Twitter, and the first question's from George H. He said, in September, could you do a review of Nicki Minaj's new fragrance, the Pink Print? And he's also asked if you could do a review of Ariana Grande's new fragrance as well. And the answer is yes. It's now September. I have the Pink Print. And I'm going to get Ariana Grande's fragrance when it comes out. And actually, I'm reviewing the Pink Print next week. Next question is from Gaga Spira. What is your favourite perfume from the Nicki Minaj and Britney collection? Love your videos, perfume is my obsession. Thank you. So probably, I keep forgetting that it's in colour order and not in, like, what fragrances I have. I think probably from Nicki Minaj, it always changes, but I think for this one it's Onika, which is here. And I think from Britney's, that again is difficult, but I really like the original Curious, but I like all the fragrances. So probably the original Curious. It's sort of the one that I've always known of, if that makes sense. Like my cousins used to have it as well when I was younger. So from Vinny, if Miley released a fragrance, how do you think it would be? If Miley released a fragrance, I think it would be really cool. I think it would be so original. I would actually love it if Miley Cyrus came out with a fragrance. I think it would be a really, really cool fragrance. Okay, so questions from YouTube, and the first one's from D Cuckoo. D Cuckoo. Apart from celebrity perfumes, do you ever wear designer perfumes? Obviously my collection's celebrity, but I do have Prada, which is right here, Prada Candy. So that is the only designer I actually wear right now. Filiberto Cruz, what's your favourite Katy Perry's perfume and which one would be better for a boy? My favourite Katy Perry perfume is probably Killer Queen Spring Rain. But I think for a boy, boys can wear any fragrance they like. But probably if you're going for more of a muskier fragrance, Killer Queen Royal Revolution is probably the muskiest she has. So Bonorado, are you going to review Love Rock by Shakira? And I haven't actually got it yet, but I am looking into getting that, and I'll review it when I get it. Aranza Vidigare, which perfume do you get the most compliments from women, and which do you receive more compliments from guys? The guys mainly point out fragrances when it's quite a strong fragrance. They don't necessarily notice ones like my favourites are the spring sort of fresh floral scents, and the guys don't really notice that as much as the women do. So I say like fresh spring floral scents, women notice them. Men notice more of the muskier, thicker, sort of creamier scents. What perfume are you planning to get next? And that's from D Cuckoo. Next is probably Ariana Grande's fragrance that's coming out at the end of this month. Berry Loving Bookworm, what is your favourite Taylor Swift perfume? I really like the original Taylor by Taylor Swift. So yeah, that's probably, I just realised I've answered the question. That's probably my favourite. Isabel, what made you want to review perfumes? I started collecting them after I saw another YouTuber was a collector and was reviewing them, and once I started the collection I thought, oh, I could review these, so then I started reviewing. So I just sort of got into it through watching other people on YouTube. So D Cuckoo, what is your most worn JLo perfume? My most worn is probably the original Glow, because I had that first when I was younger and I sprayed it all over the house, and then my mum chucked it out because I kept spraying it. And then I got a new one. So that is probably my most worn. So Jonah Zanelli, you said, have a wonderful time. Thank you very much. I did have a very wonderful time. And when are you doing Between Us by One Direction? I have literally just filmed that, so it is now on MinnieMolly Reviews if you want to go take a look. Epic Fireball. Hey Molly. Hey. If you were still in school, what do you want to do after school? I've left school and I'm now in college, and I'm currently doing a business course at college, which I'm also doing additional, so I'm doing marketing, accounting and finance as well as that. So I'm still in education. I'm not quite sure what I want to do afterwards. Capture Dawn Cloud9, I love your channel and your reviews. Thank you. So your first question, do you have a pet? If so, what is it? Our family have quite a few pets, I guess. We have a dog called Annie, who's been in a few of my videos before. I have 2 guinea pigs called Elsie and Violet, and then my brother has 2 Dagoos called Ben and Jerry. What is your favourite fragrance of all time? I think the one probably I've worn the most and I go on about the most is probably Beyonce Pulse Summer Edition. Number 3, do people you go to school with know about your YouTube channel and do they watch your videos? I've only just started a new college, so right now they don't really know. Well, actually, I knew a few people at college and they did know and asked about it. But while I was at school, it was quite known that I did YouTube videos and things like that. By end of school, like, everyone in my year knew about it. And it was actually alright. At first I thought, oh no, they're going to make fun of me, they're going to say all load of stuff. But actually people just always asked if they could be in a video, and they would then call me as a nickname TheMinnieMolly and things like that. So, yeah, they all knew, and they just sort of, they did actually watch the videos, funnily enough. So, number 4, have you ever smelled Terry Mugler's Angel, and if so, what do you think? I haven't actually smelt it, and I know that's a bit weird because I know it's like a really iconic fragrance, so I'm really going to have to go out and smell this, but I actually haven't, sorry. Georgia Price, if you could help a celebrity create a perfume, who would you help? Love you, by the way, you're beautiful and really talented and entertaining, thank you. Oh. If I could help a celebrity make a fragrance, it probably would be Miley Cyrus, because I really think her fragrance would be so cool, out there, and just so original. So, berry loving bookworm, if you could meet only one famous person, past or present, who would it be? So far I've actually met one of my idols, Jess Ennis. So the other person I would probably want to meet is Dame Maggie Smith. Ever since I was younger, I've absolutely loved her as an actress, and I was a big fan of hers while she was in Harry Potter, and I'm still a big fan of hers now. I mean, I love her on Downton Abbey, she's an absolutely awesome woman, so I would love to meet her. Kat Harin, hi Molly, hi. My questions are, which 3 perfumes do you like best for winter? What are your favourite TV series and movies? I wish I had a great time in India. Thank you. Okay, so the winter fragrances, probably Heat by Beyonce, Hidden Fantasy by Britney Spears, and Wild Alexa by Shakira. And just to add it in there, probably like the whole Snow Bunnies collection, which is Harajuku Lovers by Gwen Stefani. I love G as well, so it's like a real nice, like, coconutty sort of like wintry fragrance. It's really nice. And what are your favourite TV series and movies? Movies, I love the Harry Potter series, always have, always will do. TV series, I love American TV series, and I'm currently a big fan of Grey's Anatomy, Modern Family. I watched like the whole of The Office, I watched the whole of Parks and Recreation, so sort of them, but then like British TV, I love Downton Abbey, I love Doctor Who, what else do I like? I don't know. Oh, Friends as well. Friends was like my childhood. I've watched every single episode like 1,000,001 times. Beyonce Nation, did you buy the new fragrance Heat Kissed by Beyonce? Ta-da! Yes, I did. 101 Perfume Lover, do you like the girl group Fifth Harmony? And if you've not heard their song Worth It, please look it up and film yourself watching the music video, so basically reacting to it, please. I do, and I have heard the song, sorry, but it is a really good song. I like dancing to that song. Tilly and Eve 112, when did you start YouTube and how did you get to know YouTube? I love you so much. Thank you. I started YouTube nearly 4 years ago now, and I started it because I watched other people do YouTube videos. I mean, when I was younger, me and my brother used to make videos. He had sort of like his own channel, and I would go on there sometimes and shoot a video with him. So we've always like messed about filming things, and then I started my own. So Carol Adini, hi Molly, I hope you're having a great time in India soon. Good luck, I wish you the best in the future. Thank you very much, it was amazing. If you have a chance to travel through time, which year or era would you want to visit and why? Probably 1920s. I really like that era. I like dressing up as that era because I've been in a lot of different plays that are sort of around that time, and I really liked like the clothes and stuff and like the American flappers, like all that sort of era. Number 2, what's the last thing that happened to you that makes you happy? I think what makes me happy is just like being with my friends and with my family, you know, just them sort of moments where you're either just having a cuppa with one of your friends or your family comes round and you're just all sort of talking and just having a laugh. I really love them moments. They're the moments that make me happy. Your life motto. Probably my favourite sort of quote or something like that is, if you tell me I can't, I will show you I can. So I really love that because I think it's like you have no limits to what you can do. So never allow someone to say you can't do this, you can't do that, like it's impossible. Because only you yourself know your own limits. It's up to you whether you make your dreams possible or not. So number 4, what's your favourite body mist to use to refresh yourself during hot days? I don't actually use body mist, but what we have done in the past is like been on holiday, been in hot places. It doesn't normally really get that hot in England, so I never really have that problem. But when I'm on holiday, I would put perfume in the fridge so that when I'm going on like on the night time, I'll just spray the perfume. The perfume actually lasts longer if you put it in the fridge, and also it's really cold, so when you're really hot, it's just nice to spray it on. Isra Chaussures. I'm really sorry if I'm saying these wrong. Hi sweetie, hello. My question is, what's your favourite Shakira perfume and why? Greetings from Mexico. Hello. So my favourite Shakira perfume, probably because it was like one of the original ones I really liked, is S. Eau Florel. I really liked that fragrance, plus it was pink and I really like that, and you get a lip balm with it. So, Gregor Farmer, hi Molly, if you had to choose between another version of Glow by Jennifer Lopez or a brand new perfume from a celebrity who didn't have one, what would you rather have? Probably another Glow by Jennifer Lopez, just because I really like expanding my collection, in the sense of I like getting all the individual ones from the different celebrities that I already have now. BeLoveIt13, Benton13, hey, I just want to tell you that I love your reviews and you're incredible. Oh, thank you. I would like to know if you could collaborate with any celebrity and create a perfume. Which celebrity would you want to do it with and what would the fragrance be? Like I've said before, I would love to, I would love Miley Cyrus to create a fragrance, so I'd love to work with her on that. Like I said, I just think it would be something really original that only Miley herself could come up with. I don't think any of us sort of have her sort of imagination at this very moment in time, so I think it would just be really, really cool and original. Alex Bradshaw, would you rather give up all your perfume or all your makeup, and why? Probably all my perfume, just because I sort of have like all my like makeup and things like that that I wear every single day. I think probably like makeup gives me a bit more of a confidence, and my perfume doesn't as much, so I think I would have to get rid of my perfume. I know I'm saying this on a perfume like based channel. Perfume Maniac 101, hi Molly, you're such an incredible person and I love your reviews. I actually have several questions, thank you. So the first question is, what is your favourite album of 2015 so far? Probably number 1 to Infinity by Mariah Carey, because it's really nice to hear a new song, as well as like hearing all the old hits. Number 2, what new or upcoming perfume launch are you most excited for? Well, there's been quite a few this month, but obviously I'm now waiting to get Ariana Grande's new fragrance. Number 3, what celebrity do you want to create a fragrance? I would like Miley Cyrus to create one. Number 4, what is your favourite movie? I love the Harry Potter series. Number 5, who do you want to do a collab with on a future video? That is really difficult. There's so many great YouTubers out there, but I think I'd love to collab with one of you guys who watch my videos, because we sort of like already know each other, we know who each other are. So like Perfume Maniac, it would be really cool to do one with you because I've been talking to you for such a long time. I hope you will have a great time in India. Thank you. Okay, 123 Charlene. Molly, I love your videos. Thank you. So number 1, if you could only keep 5 perfumes in your entire collection, which ones would they be? Probably Live by Jennifer Lopez, Summer Pulse Edition by Beyonce, Christina Aguilera by Christina Aguilera. This is difficult. Curious by Britney Spears. I'm trying to get ones from different ones, and Onika by Nicki Minaj. I was trying to get like different favourite ones from different people. Number 2, would you ever consider doing a collab with me? If not, that's okay, I love you anyway. Thanks. But like I said, I would love to do a collab with one of you guys, so yeah, it would be really cool. Number 3, when did you realise you had a love for perfume? Like I said, I saw the perfume reviewers on YouTube, and then I started creating my own like collection, and then I just really loved like getting different perfumes, getting ones that like probably were out for only a month or something like that. I just liked doing the whole collection. Number 4, when are you coming back to New York? I need to see you next time. I'm hoping to come back next year. I really, really want to go back next year. Fiona Carvel, have you ever been to a Taylor Swift concert, a Brooke Fraser concert? No, I haven't, actually. How many bottles of perfume do you own, and are you worried if they go off? How do you use them all up? First of all, sometimes it's a little bit worrying because they end up sort of being left on the shelf for a while. But like I did at Christmas time, I gave a lot of my perfumes away to Women's Refuge. I think it's better off going to people who will use them, because I necessarily won't be able to use all these fragrances up. And last time I counted, I think now after getting a few new fragrances, I've got 175 now. Okay, so other comments on the other video. Akbar Putra W, are you like Mercedes-Benz or BMW or Audi or other cars? I love a Mercedes or a BMW. They're probably my favourite. Simone Simo 24, hello, here are my questions. Do you like Super Mario? I do. Do you believe in aliens? I'm pretty sure there must be something out there. How old are you? 17. Summer or winter? I don't know, because I sort of like spring and autumn. Bar Review Fragrance. Hi Molly, hope you're fine. I love your videos so much. I'm a big fan since 2012. That's because of you that I'm collecting celebrity fragrances. My life is better now, so I just wanted to tell you thank you so much. I'm grateful to you. Thank you, that is so sweet. So number 1, what's your favourite Lady Gaga's album? Probably Fame, probably. Number 2, is your brother collecting men's celebrity colognes? He's not collecting, but he does have quite a few designer ones. Number 3, if you were in Switzerland, where would you go? I don't know. I've never been to Switzerland, and I'm not exactly very educated into what places are there. But it would be cool to go. I don't know where though. Number 4, did you get Rise Sheer by Beyonce? I did. It's behind me somewhere. It's up there. What is your favourite scent from Mariah Carey and your least favourite from her? Well, I know my least favourite is Honey. It's just way too sweet for me. And my favourite is probably Forever. Number 6, if one bottle of your favourite perfume fell and broke, what would you do? I'd replace it. And that's actually happened to me before. I was sort of rushing to pack and threw like 3 bottles of perfume into my case, and then one smashed all over everything. Number 7, do you like doing a combination of perfumes, spraying 2 or more perfumes on you for a special event? I've never done that before, and I sort of like, I know it sounds really weird for a perfume reviewer to say, but I don't really like very strong scents, so I think it would be way too much for me if I sprayed 2 at once. Number 8, can you say something in French? Bonjour, je m'appelle Molly et toi? Okay. Number 9, can I have a shout out? You can have a shout out. Shout out to Bar Review Fragrance. Number 10, have you heard about Christina Aguilera's newest scent called Touch of Seduction, which will be available September the 1st? I have heard of it, and I haven't actually got it yet, but I'm looking into it. Akbar Putra W, have you any Toyota products? I do not. Sorry. Anatarapu, which is the song you cannot stop listening to right now. The song I've been listening to for a while that I'm like, I've just been having it on like replay all the time, which is Honey I'm Good by Andy Grammer. That's been stuck in my head for ages. Emily Marsden, if you're a celebrity for a day, who would you be and why? I wouldn't really want to be any of them. I don't really like saying them things because I'm sort of kind of happy with me right now. I don't really want to be any of them. I think it would be an incredible amount of pressure to be one of them. Hollyberry1123, what's your favourite app on your phone? I'm really boring with my phone, like really boring, and I haven't even got any games or anything on it. I've mainly just got like text phone things, the normal Apple straightforward apps, as well as like Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. So it's pretty much social media on my phone. Constantina Dada? Number 1, how was your day? I've had a good day, thank you. Number 2, when are you doing a meetup with us all? I don't know, but if you guys did want to do a meetup, you can start talking, like arrange something, comment down below if you wanted to. Number 3, can you talk Italian? No, I can't, and I can't think of anything Italian right now. Familiar? That's Italian, isn't it? For family, I think. Number 4, what kind of music are you listening to these days? I'm sort of someone who listens to like one song for ages, like I said with Honey I'm Good. Like, I listen to one song, not necessarily like the whole of the album of an artist. I just end up really liking one song, listening to that, find another song, listening to that. Number 5, can you say hi to me? Hi. And by the way, my name is how you say it, Constantina. When you put it in capitals, I can't say it. Constantina. Cassia loves beauty. How did you start collecting and reviewing perfumes? Like I've said in the past, I watched other YouTubers, really liked what they were doing, so I thought I'll give it a go myself. Monil L. Hi Molly, I have 2 questions. Which iPhone do you have, and do you ever do fun things with your dog, like take places or things like that? I have an iPhone 6, gold one, and Annie's a really old dog. She's actually 12 this year and she don't really like to do much, not now anyway, but when she was younger we used to take her away with us on different holidays, like to little cottages, and there would be massive fields and everything. We have a woods close to us, we would take her there, but now she's sort of an old dog, she don't really want to go anywhere. Jake's World. Hi Molly, hello. So number 1, do you have Between Us by One Direction? I literally just did a review of that if you want to go check it out on MinnieMolly Reviews. Number 2, what is your favourite film? I love the Harry Potter series. Number 3, Fame or Oda Gaga? Probably Fame. Number 4, Lady Gaga or Katy Perry? I have to say Katy Perry. 5, Zoella or Tanya Burr? Oh, I'm not picking between them. Number 6, can I have a shout out please? You can. Shout out to Jake's World. And 7, Truth or Dare or Mad Potion? Hope you have a good day. Thank you. Probably Mad Potion. So Loot-Fi perfume. So you have 7 questions. Number 1, what is the worst fragrance you have? Probably my least favourite out of all of them is Honey by Mariah Carey. It's just way too sweet for me. It's got a really cute bottle though. Number 2, what food do you know that comes from Indonesia? I don't know. I feel so, like, really uneducated with these questions. I can't speak many languages and I'm not very good with places. Number 3, Wild Alexa and Rebel by Rihanna or Our Moment and That Moment? Scent-wise, probably Our Moment and That Moment, but design-wise, Wild Alexa and Rebel. Number 4, what is your favourite music from Lady Gaga? I really like her old stuff, and I really liked when she collabed with Beyonce, so I sort of like that era of Lady Gaga. Number 5, can you speak Indonesian language? I'm so sorry, I can't. I actually don't know any. Sorry. Number 6, why do you not have Antonio Banderas and Sarah Jessica Parker? I just haven't got round to it yet. There's been quite a lot to get through. Number 7, what is your favourite game? I don't know if you mean like, I'm assuming you mean like computer game or something like that. I don't play many. I sound so boring. But probably when I was younger, I was obsessed with like Tony Hawk and like on PlayStation, and I absolutely loved that. I was amazing at that game. So the last one, Becca Martini. What's your star sign and do you believe in astrology? My star sign is Gemini, as I was born on the 10th of June. And I don't know about believing it, but I do like to have a look at like horoscopes and things like that. Just because a lot of the time, whatever the horoscope may be, you can actually like connect it with what's going on in your real life, and it makes me like think about what's going on in life. So I sort of like that, but I don't know whether I believe in it or not. Okay, so thank you very much for all your questions. If you have any more questions, you can comment down below and I'll try and reply to you as soon as possible. So thank you very much. If you wanted me to do another video like this, or you have an idea for another video, just comment down below. So thank you again, and don't forget, please subscribe to TheMinnieMolly Reviews and TheMinnieMolly, and also don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at TheMinnieMolly. Bye!